There's a mosquito in my face. Just when the fucking thing starts, there's a mosquito in my face. At least it's not a rat. Last time there was a rat in my face. Okay, I'm Gav. I'm BCCI bitch. People like, everybody's BCCI bitch. This is Rahane's agent, but not everybody's Rahane's
Yeah.
agent. Still has a job. Can't play his player. I don't know what to do with him. Okay. Manish Pandey just recently got out. It's a strategic timeout, which everybody knows is just an ad break. Okay.
Yeah.
When will somebody just stand up and say, this is an ad break? There is no strategy. Imagine, by the way, in the earlier match, Rishabh Pant had to take a strategic timeout. For what? For what? They had already won the match after the first over was bowled, and
That's
Livingston was not living anymore. Okay. That's what happened. Now, by the way, Pandey, I want to talk about Pandey, that there's been a lot of controversy about Pandey because there's no controversy, so we're just going to make it a controversy. The Pandey has been kissing the balls. Kissing the balls. So when I say balls, I just mean ball. Okay, don't make it bigger controversy than it is. He's just kissing the ball, the cherry, not that cherry, the cherry, the white one. White one. He's been kissing that. People are like, stop kissing the ball. Stop kissing the ball. This is COVID times. He's like, I just want to kiss the ball. And then he got out. They were like, see, he didn't kiss the ball. That's why he got out. So they think they're going to penalize him $1,000 because he kissed the ball. He's like, okay, $1,000. That's not a big deal. I can keep kissing the ball. Now,
Yeah, I think.
where do you want to start? You want to start with Warner? Where do you want to start?
Yeah, there are a lot of things to talk
A
about.
rank half tracker. He gets out
Yeah,
on a rank half tracker. Before that, he almost chopped on, trying to pull a
chopped on.
delivery which should have never been pulled. And then he just flung his bat like he was like doing a somersault on the bat, and he was like, I'm done. Then Riddhiman Saha taps him on the shoulder. Like he's like, don't worry, buddy. It's okay. You can always play in PSL. PSL
Oh
will
my
call
God.
you. It's a PSL
Yeah.
will call you. This is the day has come in that David Warner. What's going to happen to David Warner? Do you think he's going to get dropped for because he can get dropped now, and because there's one big player sitting outside, everybody knows who he is. His name is Jason. Jason Roy.
Jason Roy. I think they will drop him now because anyway they're out of contention, out of everything. So might as well play Jason Roy since they have paid him.
But dude, if Warner gets dropped now, this is curtain calls. By the way, somebody asked for David Warner to become RCB's captain.
Yeah, I was telling you, right?
By the way, the funniest thing, somebody else said, I've stolen it from them, which didn't come to me yesterday because you asked me, like, at least give me a heads up. I didn't think about it. So they said,
It's
what
live.
if,
There's
what
no
if,
heads up.
what if
Yeah.
you can give me a heads up to the question before the live, right? Jesus fucking Christ, man. What are you talking about? So somebody said, listen to me. Somebody said, what if Ashwin becomes RCB's captain, then he'll play Kohli according to the conditions.
That's a
That would be
possibility.
something. I think that would be something. That would be hilarious. I would love it. I would love it.
I mean,
Somebody even
that's a
wanted Ailstein. I don't know why he was on the panel. He wanted KL Rahul. He's like, even before he said it, he put in a caveat. He's like, put a condition. He's like, I know a lot of people might not agree, but like, I'm thinking KL Rahul. People are like, oh my. And then how everybody is very, diplomatic. I agree. Just like me, Manjrekar also, because I'll say a lot of stuff, and this is live, so I'll say even ridiculous stuff, but there's sometimes I'm serious and I'm still incorrect, even when I'm serious. But Manjrekar says a lot of stuff which is sometimes feels crass, sometimes feels incorrect. But because Manjrekar speaks his mind, he says a
yeah.
lot of things which a lot of people will not say. Today in the panel, he said when the KL Rahul's name had come in, and then another guy's name had also come in, Shreyas Iyer. So he
Stretch,
just
yeah.
like, without even asked, he just, after it went through everybody who's ever choosing somebody, he just said, okay, I just want to say one thing. Does ability, captaincy skill does not matter at all? That's the only reason I'll have Shreyas Iyer or KL Rahul there, right?
Yeah.
And the host, he was like, next question. Because he was right. He's like, why are you putting their name? Like, does nothing matter anymore? I mean, what has Shreyas Iyer done to actually deserve the captaincy in the first place, which has been taken away from him? Pant did not do
Yeah.
anything. They just happened to, because now you just need so many captains. That's the only reason. David Warner deserves the captaincy. He's not even in the fucking team. Steven Smith deserves captaincy. He's not in the team. Kohli deserves the captaincy. He's like, I don't want it anymore. Okay. The fat boy Rohit deserves it, but he's like, I don't know. It's going to get complicated. I think once he becomes captain for everything, people will realize he's probably not that great a captain in the first place.
Correct. I think that's the master plan. Kohli's master plan. That
Then Kohli will like,
there's so
"Tu
much.
rehne de, main aa raha hu." They'll do
Then
what they did to David Warner. They're like, too bad. You're out of the team. I'll come and play.
But I mean, I'm laughing right now, but internally I'm burning because I thought DC has already sort of qualified, and you know, there is injury to some of the people. I think what was the name of the bowler, the all
Yes,
rounder
definitely.
Australian.
Stoinis is injured.
Stoinis is injured. So I thought, okay, maybe Rahane will play today, but no Rahane. But the
There's no
most
Rahane. Stop talking about Rahane. By the way, RCB's name has been rechristened. The short form RCB is no longer Royal Challengers. Is Royal Chokers.
come on,
Bangalore.
that's the Royal Punjab Kings. I mean, what
No,
what
there's so
is?
many chokers in this team. This chokers was like right now chokers versus chokers. It's chokers of
There should be
SRH
other league.
versus choker of PBKS SSSSS.
I
So
think
they're playing together.
there should be like EPL. There should be relegation and everything in this also, and
They can't have relegation. It just can't happen because then people will start crying. So you wanted CSK to be relegated because they played so badly. Do you think Mahendra Singh Dhoni will be relegated? Today,
no, they will
Shikhar
change the rule.
Dhawan dropped the dolliest catch ever. Like when I'm saying this, my mother thinks it's her name. Why do I keep saying her name? All I'm trying to say, mother, is like when your name means dolly means it's a very easy catch. That's what it means in English. Okay. Now he dropped a dolly. After that, the commentator, did you see that catch? Did you see what the commentator said after that?
Nah, I
It
didn't
is
see
the
that.
easiest catch you've ever seen. Your grandmother's grandmother would have caught it. And I'm serious. Commentator said because the match was already done, that's why Shikhar Dhawan dropped it. Oh my goodness, mate. Just stop licking balls of everybody who's Indian, man. Just, I know they're paying you, but this is level. And then when he said that, he felt himself terrible. He said, listen, I'm not trying to make excuses for him. What else are you doing? What is wrong with you? And then even some people, even on the commentary, even said that now I think a lot of people are accusing us of no matter what happens, it is always Dhoni who has done it. So if a batsman scores 78, the credit goes to Dhoni. If the bowler takes wicket, credit goes to Dhoni. If a fielder fields well, credit goes to Dhoni. Virat Kohli becomes a father, credit goes to Dhoni. That is probably not correct and probably inappropriate just when I said it. Okay, that's not correct. But I
No,
didn't
that's
even
not
say
correct.
it. I can deny it. That's what commentators, that's what, all the politicians do, right? They just say stuff, they're like, I didn't say it. By the way, I've got it on mute because I cannot tolerate Sunil Gavaskar. Just before you punched me in live, there was a shot which was obviously a 2-run shot. Then Makram was running after it. Sunil Gavaskar, this is a 4. And then suddenly I'm like, this is not a 4. And then he like doubled down on that. This will definitely be a 4. And then Makram stopped it. And he's like, oh, Makram stopped it. And before that, there's a Karthik dude, the Karthik, the ex-bowler who's in the commentary. There was a question, is like, who for whom is more
Murli.
difficult to transition from red ball to white ball? And he said, Sunny sir, aap bataiye, you tell us. What will Sunny sir tell you? He never transitioned from any place. Do you see how he played one-day international? Like, first of all, he never played T20. He played one-day international. See his record. He's striking at 41. His strike rate in test matches is higher. He never transitioned. And so, exactly, staying true to that, he said, bowlers take a lot more harder. Because, sir, no. You have no idea there's a transition because you never played T20. And when you played one-day international, you realized you were trying to draw the matches. Everybody still talks about his 36 runs of 206 deliveries.
Yeah.
Because he thought he will draw the match.
And that time, I think the one days used to be 60 overs, right? Before the World Cup in India.
Yeah, that's what happened. I'm not even, I'll have to Google it. Once you start speaking, I'll Google what exactly happened. But he made 36 runs of some 200 odd deliveries and tried to draw the match, which India lost.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that RR captain was trying to do today, Samson. He made few runs in the end, so it doesn't look as bad. But for the most part, he was like 38 runs of 40 deliveries. I don't know what he was trying to do. Because they had just given up. It was not 300 runs. It was 156 or something like that. It was just very low score. And by the way, what has happened to Sharjah? Why has it become Bangladesh and Sri Lanka?
I think the pitches have slowed down. I mean, I'm not concerned about IPL.
Tired. Tired is the official word. Tired is the official word. The pitch is tired now.
I'm concerned about World Cup. Like, what will happen in World Cup matches? They'll be like. So because
one by one, all the Indian selected team is flopping.
Correct.
Yeah, Virat Kohli is giving up captaincy already. He's like, I'm done. Virat is done. Rohit is not performing. Virat is not performing. Ashwin was okay today.
Ashwin was good.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't. I mean, everybody was good today, right? You're just playing
Yeah,
this really, really shit captaincy team, who just everybody just flopped. I don't know why Ian Lewis wasn't playing. I don't know why $17 million player Chris Morris wasn't playing, who nobody rates in South
he
Africa,
has
by the
nickel.
way.
I mean,
I'll
that's the
tell you what
problem
does he
with
make
him. That's the problem with him. He gets injured in. See, check any season. He has not played the all the matches. He gets injured. He gets something, and he will hardly play. I think like 8 or 9 matches maximum. So, but still, he gets paid every year this much money. I don't know what is wrong with people. I mean, like that guy has probably made enough money to sustain like 3 generation of his three generation. Like every year he gets like 13 crore, 15 crore, 16 crore. I don't know, this seems ridiculous. And
Okay, I've opened. I mean, nobody wants to know that. You were just boring the fuck out of people. So I've just opened what happened in that Sunil Gavaskar innings, that he played this amazing
there's
match.
free hit.
So what had happened here?
Oh,
Later on, you can add it if you want. England made 334, and you're right. It was 60 over match. So you can hear me well, right? 334 for four. India India only lost 3 wickets, by the way. Vikram, India only lost 3 wickets. India made 132 of 60 overs.
oh
Sunil
my god.
Gavaskar was not out on 36 till the end. He opened the innings, played 174 deliveries, and hit one boundary. His strike rate
Oh,
was 20.68. He tried to draw the match.
and Murli Karthik is asking what is the transition. He's like, what transition?
Oh, there is no transition. I just played 20.68 chasing 334. And then people say, why did people not make runs? Now,
Yeah.
if this is, by the way, in this battle of chokers, who do you think?
uh,
I mean, people are blaming, everybody just wants to talk about David Warner. But people, see, the deal is that at the end of the day, Bikram, that whosoever you want to talk about and pick on, you can pick on. Because you can say Kane Williamson did not make any runs in the 2 matches. So you're not going to pick
yeah,
on Kane Williamson, right? But because, by the way, when David Warner was dropped from captaincy, it's not he was scoring badly. He was just his strike rate
team
was poor, and I
was
totally agree. I
mm,
like this guy, but I will say that his strike rate was not good enough, and he should have been scoring much quicker. But for him to be completely outright dropped from the team, it was a shock, right? It was like,
yeah,
what the hell just happened?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not like he was not performing at all. They could have just asked him, like, listen, why don't you go out and just throw caution to the wind, just the way Brendan McCullum told all these people. You're making runs,
Mm.
but it's not good enough, because there's no point making 47 runs of like 42 deliveries. You need to make 47 runs of 22 deliveries. That's the way it is. That would have worked out. So who do you think? Do you think KL Rahul is the worst skipper, or you still backing Sanju Samson? I think Sanju Samson will eventually change his name to Sanju Samsung, and then Samsung will pay him like crores and crores of rupees.
Yeah,
I'm
that might
I'm
happen.
happy to change my name to Durex also. My last name, middle name, anything. Just change it. Britannia, whatever you want. Nirma, anything. I'll take it. I don't care. Even if it's a Pakistani, Afghanistani brand, I'll take it.
I think yeah, it's a close competition between both of them. But I have to give it to, I think, KL Rahul now, because there have been too many matches where they have lost like this. I mean, RR, the team is, I mean, a lot of players are injured. Ben Stokes is out. Sir Jofra Archer is out. So I mean, it's kind of handicapped. But there's no such thing for Punjab Kings, and the amount of times they have lost from winning position, that just shows lack of leadership. So I would say KL Rahul. I know I was saying that he might get Indian captaincy, but I think I think that's not
What
gonna
were you
happen anything.
thinking? What were you smoking? Were you snorting
I had a
cocaine? Because when
brain
people
fade.
snort cocaine, they become confident in stupidity, but not that kind of stupidity.
I
Okay,
had a
what do you think
brain
about
fade.
this
Okay,
probability
talking about
meter? What
which
do you think
meter,
about this
probability.
probability meter? Because this is not a normal one. This is not some like some DRS nonsense. This is AI backed. Now, anything
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
AI
AI back.
backed, we need to look at it, because right now it's AI backed is saying SRH will win 57% and PBKS Punjab will win 43%, and they've been promoting this. Crick Info has been promoting this. Is this on Crick Buzz as well, or is this exclusive to Crick Info? Because they've been promoting it a lot.
I am not sure. They show it in the match, right? So it must be. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing it, but yeah, it
Yeah,
is
either way,
AI
it's
back.
it's on Crick Info.
Hmm.
It's not in ClickBuzz. You have the ClickBuzz app. Why don't you just look at it once I'm speaking, which I'm most of the time I'm doing. You don't speak at all.
No, but
Why are
I
you
have
getting
not. I
paid?
have not.
Okay, you're not getting paid. But
I
I
have
did not
not
know
seen
that.
it. I have not seen it in ClickBuzz, so it's not there
Yeah, that's what I'm
because
saying.
I.
It is exclusive to Cricinfo because they're promoting is Cricinfo has come up with this thing, this bullshit. Although nobody listens to Cricinfo, everybody listens to ClickBuzz online. I've noticed like Cricinfo is doing it, it's like 31 people watching. I'm like, it's just as bad as us. It's like, why is 31 people watching? This is Cricinfo on YouTube. Like you have 1 million subscribers and stuff. Like, where are your
Correct.
subscribers? Did, I think it's like fake ones, just the way
Fake
people
ones.
do on Instagram. Okay,
AI
how many
AI
times I'm
backed
going to see this
robots.
iPhone 13 ad? I'm just sick of it. I don't have the money. Stop showing it to me. Show me like a pen, like those Reynolds pens for 10 rupees. I'll buy that.
It's
Show me the
it's it's not for
Reynolds
you.
pen number 13. Imagine Reynolds comes like 13, Reynolds 13. This, if you open it, the cap, the pen comes out. And then if you spin this a little bit, even the refill comes out. It's amazing. It's exactly what it was last time, but we added 1 rupee just to fool you so we can pay for this ad. All right. It's now 11 rupees. Pay, pay. This is how they were kissing the balls. Okay, you
Kissing the
had no
balls again.
opinion on
That's
this
the
thing, and you had. I've been trying to make conversation. You're not doing anything. RCB's captain will be Ashwin, and Ashwin will play Kohli as per conditions. Now, you want to talk
I
about this
wanted.
match is really
I
boring
have a
unless a
question.
wicket falls down. What are you talking
I have
about?
a question for you. Today DC played only three international players. Still they didn't pick Smith. What's happening? What is the
Okay,
problem?
I'm sick of this thing. Stop talking about this shit. I told you not to talk about Manchester United. I told you not to talk about Steven Smith. It's embarrassing. I'm
We
wearing
have
the
to talk
jersey. I don't
about
know
it.
why I'm wearing this.
We have to talk about it. We will
I
talk
don't
about
get paid for
Manchester
this
United.
podcast. Till I don't get
we'll
paid, I don't want to be embarrassed.
we'll talk
I will
about
only
Bruno
get
Fernandes.
embarrassed and harassed if I get paid money. It's simple as that. I'm a true Indian person. If you pay me money, I'll get embarrassed. I will get harassed. I love it. Well, that just shows, right? No, what I mean, logically also, even if they wanted to play an extra person, because the person who's going out, it's an all rounder, right? And they don't. I mean, I think somebody just got out. Somebody just got out. Who
Kedar
was it?
Jadhav. Kedar
Jadhav.
Jadhav.
Kedar
They're going to
Jadhav,
lose.
you're out.
I don't know what predictor they're showing. They hardly made any runs.
Dude, the predictor is considering KL Rahul. So this is plus 30% for KL Rahul and plus 20% for Anil Kumble, who's just staring at people, just making everybody nervous.
Oh my god. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Then the AI is working. Yeah.
No, that's what he's saying. It's AI considers every time what happens to a team.
Hmm.
So it's considering past performances, past choking. It's considering that. So even KL Jadhav, but like we'll see, it get updated, right? So it has now actually shifted in Punjab's favor, 54%. So 54,
Okay.
46 is pretty nearby, right? By the way, this is going to be Saha's going to win the match, man. Saha wants back in Indian team. He said, "I'm going to come back." Okay, others. By
That's
the way,
really good.
I just came up with this idea just before the match started, and this is something a lot of people have been doing for the longest time. I don't think they've been doing in this thing, but they've been doing for the movies. Something which is called popularly known as Razzies. Okay, this is called the
Crazy. Yeah.
worst of worst movies, right? So I
Yeah.
want to start up this awards. This is going to happen at the end of this podcast, not end of this podcast, end of the IPL. It's going to be called Hall of Shame Awards.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to have the worst captain, worst batsman. Worst batsman cap will say you suck, loser. And worst bowler, it will be retire now or die soon. If people are like people are, oh, mental health,
No,
don't write
mental
die
health,
soon.
mental health. No.
Mental health. So retire
No,
now.
don't do that.
Or retire 1 month, retire next year. I don't know what to say, man. They have to like be so much PC police is after me. Worst fielder, biggest paunch, maximum chins, no hair, and the youngest age, Prithvi, obviously. Those kind of things, I think it'll be really fun, right? It'll be really fun. You should start making your notes. I'll send you all the categories. If you want to add any more categories, please keep adding.
Sure,
Like, that's
sure.
fine. Today, the best part was like Samson came out for the post-match interview. He still had his guard on, like the guard, abdominal guard. So
Okay.
it was just funny. It was just bulging. Like they were like, "What is that thing?" I was like, "Oh, he still has
Because
his guard on."
because because he didn't want anyone to lick his balls.
Lick his balls. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. He's Samson. They'll just be like, whatever, man. He was just answering coolly. He's like, whatever,
He's
shit
always
happens.
cool.
What
He's always
are
cool.
you gonna do? What are
He's
you gonna
like
do about it?
the
What are you gonna do about it?
he's like the Indian version of Owen Morgan. Obviously not as good captain as Owen Morgan, but he's like stays
Vikram,
cool.
if this goes to the wire, and then it looks like Punjab is winning, then Punjab loses, and the next match
Oh, they have
happens the
taken a
same
review.
way.
They've taken a
In
review.
the next match, just listen to me. This match goes to the wire. It looks like Punjab is winning and Punjab loses. And the next match, the same thing happens again. So 3 matches back to back. And then I can predict. I'm predicting right now. KL Rahul goes for the post-match interview and he starts crying. He just breaks down completely breaks down. People are like, mental health. Stop saying that. Stop saying that.
Okay, it's not out.
That's gonna be out in like 1 million years, man. Did they waste a review? Who was
Yeah,
this?
yeah, yeah.
Punjab. Who
Punjab
said this? Rahul.
PBKS. Yeah, obviously, he's the captain.
The guy said, okay, I'm just done. He's just laughing inside. He's like, these idiots. He's like, Punjab, no matter. You know what will happen now? When they need the review, they'll not have the review. They'll be like, oh
Yeah.
shit, what we did.
Oh, but
We
there
screwed
are
up. We
okay.
screwed up.
Oh, lost. There's supposed
Long
to be
story
2
short,
reviews, right,
so-
for T20s? Oh, maybe just not for IPL, I guess.
No, there are 2 reviews. I'm just saying they're gonna fuck up another review.
No, for
We
IPL
don't
there's
even know
just
how
one
many
review.
reviews they.
No,
Huh?
for IPL there's just one review each team.
What the hell are you talking about? There's just one review. What's this
Yeah.
done?
See, yeah.
Oh my god, this is stupid. This is stupid. And they keep promoting this stupid cred app. just
Yeah, I
hate
mean,
it.
what is this,
Like,
man? If I actually win, I'll say no. I don't want
You're gonna
my.
behave like this? You're gonna do like this?
I
You're gonna
don't
do like
want.
this? Just, I think it's live. They don't even know what you're doing, so take your pants down. Be like, boys, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? You become the streaker. You
Yeah,
become like that guy. What's that guy's name who kept coming on the pitch?
Jarvo.
Jarvo. He has like millions of followers, man. It's crazy. That's what
And
we
this
need to
is
do. I've told
another
you.
wicket gone. Gone.
No, I'm watching much
Gone.
delayed than you are. Oh, Bishnoi is killing it, man. This is not looking good. This 5th wicket gone, 13th over. Man, this Sharjah has become Bangladesh.
Correct. I mean, yeah,
I think it's just chokers, man. It's just chokers. Oh, by the way, I was thinking about it. I think I was a little bit harsh on RCB yesterday on the batting, because now that we're looking at the pitch, it is getting tired. But so when people actually, people criticize Kohli if he was complaining about his bowling, and people are saying, you didn't bat well enough. But now you understand that actually they did not bowl well enough. What he was not saying that they did not. He was saying that we had planned something. He was not saying they were shit.
That, yeah.
He said we had planned something and they didn't execute. So that's fair. So if they planned something they didn't execute, he can say that, right? So he was saying that, and people are like, oh, you didn't bat very well. Even Sharjah, you made less runs. Look at what's happening to SRH. Chokers versus chokers. But the best part is they're still playing Punjab. Till I think 9 wickets will be down, and the last player will come, keep hitting sixes and win. And KL Rahul will start crying on the pitch. It'll be amazing.
I think before Kohli, he'll only quit the captaincy. I mean, Kohli is still going to continue in this season. But if they lose today also, I think he'll just say, okay, I'm done. Make anyone else captain. I don't want to play even. So yeah, this is looking pretty bad for SRH so far. But as you say, what's the win predictor saying?
The best part is it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
What's the win predictor saying now?
It must have gone in big time their favor, right? So it's 34% SRH, 34-66.
Still 34, I mean. Great. Yeah, but I think
34 is good. If they keep sticking around, if they've hit a couple of sixes.
Yeah.
Holder can hit. At the end, you have to understand, right? The Saha is still there. They don't need so many runs. It's 65 or 41 at the end. They can always hit it big. This is West Indian giant. This is the same guy who was in that documentary from 2010.
Correct. He was the one who was in the opening shot.
He was bowling in the beach, and then he became the captain. He became this amazing guy. That's what happens once you put you in the documentary just by chance with all the legends. You also become sort of a legend. And I'm banking on Jason Holder. Jason Holder bowled very well today, by the way. If you just already forgotten your short memory, goldfish memory that people have.
Jason Goldfish, yeah. I'm watching Ted Lasso. He because you said
you keep mentioning him every podcast. Why keep plugging Ted Lasso?
I'm paid by them. So
we need to put it out there. This is a paid promotion. That's what everybody does. We need to supposed to tell people, our viewers, non-existent viewers, should know that this is a paid promotion. We can't just get tattoos of people like Coca-Cola on our hands. It's like, oh, this just happened. I was just like, fell asleep on Coca-Cola, and I've got the tattoo. That's not true. I mean,
no, but I think talking about Jason Holder, people don't actually realize that he's one of the best all-rounders. We talk about Hardik Pandya, but if you just look at his performances, he has done really well. He bowls well, he bats well, and there's no fuss about it. Like Hardik Pandya,
Hardik
he
Pandya's
makes
performance has been amazing in the second phase. It's been his first performance was called absent, and the second performance, wow, absent again.
and if he's not able to play, if he's not able to like what type of team management? I was praising Mumbai's team management, but if he's not able to play at all, they should have left him in
No, he's
India
become a
itself.
superstar. He's become a superstar. Even Bond was talking about him. He was saying like, we'll play him. We are looking forward to the World Cup as well, and also we need to listen to the player. He's just become too cool for school. He's become such a big shot. But I think once if he flops in at the big stage, there will be a fall from grace. And if we know
I
one
mean,
thing, that once you
yeah.
get dropped, once you're out of contention, somebody else comes in, takes your place, and you're gone. That's what happens.
Yeah, I think, and it has already happened. Oh, Nikesh is here. Hi, Nikesh. You
Nikesh,
can
did you
also
know
join
that you were
in.
supposed to be here? You can join in.
Yeah, Nikesh. There's a link in the description of this video. You can click on that link and join in with your phone.
Nikesh, please wear some clothes before you join. Okay, this is not all nudes that you've been joining before. But maybe if you
So
come nude, some people will start watching just to see what the hell is happening
yeah,
here. And
we'll
then our
advertise.
podcast will get taken down. At least we'll get suspended. People are like, what is
Yeah.
happening here? Can't do this. But we can imagine, like, we just do it, like, people are naked because nobody watches it. Nobody has any idea. It just stays there forever. And then it becomes super hit one day. And then we're like, look at this, look at this. And then before YouTube realizes and pulls it down, and suddenly everybody starts watching all other podcasts just to find more nude things. And then nothing happens. But we just become famous because of that. The podcast that was taken down. Remember that guy who became popular on YouTube, who was already kind of famous, but then he's just like multi-fold, a very young kid who just did that video with
Nagar.
YouTubers versus Nagar, right?
Nagar.
So that dude, and his video got taken down. That's the video which made him popular, and it just worked out for him. Made
Yeah,
millions after that.
that
Rest is
was. Yeah, I
history.
mean, he was
So
popular.
are we gonna keep talking about these shitheads, chokers versus chokers? So let's talk about tomorrow's match: RCB versus Mumbai. Both have lost both the matches and not looking good. Pick one team. I'll just pick other one because I'm always gonna pick RCB
I'll.
regardless.
Yeah, I'll also have to pick RCB. I also have soft spot for them because I'm in Bangalore.
If
I love
RCB
Virat
wins
Kohli.
tomorrow, that
Yeah.
will be on like, oh, Rohit, are you really that? Because by the way, remember this thing: if RCB wins tomorrow, they're practically almost qualified, right?
It's
And if
a
Mumbai
quarter
loses,
final. It's a virtual
yeah,
quarter
if
final.
Mumbai loses, no, forget about the quarterfinal. Quarterfinal will be in the same points, right? If RCB wins, they're practically qualified because they'll be confident. And Mumbai loses that if they can only win if the Mumbai loses, right? Jason will hit a 6.
Yeah.
Then Mumbai will be
Come on,
practically
Jason.
out. They will be
Yeah.
practically out.
They will be practically out.
Do you think he's going to go for another one, or he's going to be like, okay, let's just hold on. Let's just take a single.
He'll take a single. He's mature. He's cool guy.
Yeah, just when
Plus,
he said that he's going to go for. Yeah, just when he said it, he's going. But depending on it'll probably be a flatter trajectory, right? Yeah, it's much flatter.
Yeah.
So because that's what he was like, because Bishnoi was going to bowl a flatter, not going to loop it.
And he
just went for a
got
single. So that's
3
fair enough.
wickets. So yeah. 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 It's.
Let me see the predictor. After the 6th, the predictor must have gone up. At least right now it's still 34, but I think it's just predictors just waiting. I think it's probably not like is Knox coming in,
Correct.
or he's just too embarrassed after Manchester United screwed up, and Bruno Fernandes took the penalty, by the way.
Yeah, we need to
which
talk
we
about.
all
I've
thought
written
that-
EPL.
Okay, talk
We
about
need to
it.
talk
Talk about
about
it. You have 60
So
seconds.
what? So what happened? Like, is Aston Villa such a great team that we kind of like they dominated almost the whole match, right? Apart from some patches where we had some chances, but according to me, whatever I saw, I thought Aston Villa actually dominated. So what's happening? Is it like
What
they
is
are really
happening
great?
in just the way they do in TT? They say like, tell me in great terms. I'll tell you in cricket terms, IPL terms. We have a KL Rahul in our team who stands at the sidelines for the touch line, and his name is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
I know, I know you are going to say that. Yeah.
He's our problem.
Okay.
He sits there. He's like this. We need to get rid of that KL Rahul, and we need to get a Dhoni. We need to get a Rohit Sharma. Somebody. We need to get a
Anyone.
great captain. Yeah, that's the
And it's
problem.
another six, I think, or it's out. Oh, six.
That is
Six.
definitely a six. It's huge.
Jason,
It's huge.
Jason, come on, Jason.
If there's no Jason Roy, I think you can only have one Jason in the team. So Jason is
Yeah.
already there. So Jason Holder, next time, whoever can look at KL. He's like already panicking. I think he always wears diapers because he keeps peas so many times. I'm pretty sure he's wearing diapers.
And I think we keep talking about this. This started happening with him after that Coffee with Karan interview. And
He just
six
lost his
again.
nerve, man. After that,
Six
he just
again.
lost his ball. Another great shot. I told you. You
Yeah.
told me actually. You told me this guy's a great people. You know, before he was selected today, we were like, oh, why do I have to like get Jason Holder? They can get Jason Roy. Well, suck on that, bitches. Because Jason Roy just took 3 wickets. Did he take 3 wickets as well earlier? Because I thought he bowled really, really well. If off my head, he took 3 wickets of 19 runs of 4 overs.
Yeah.
He gave 4.75. It's unbelievably amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Oh, he commented something. Let me see. I can join when you talk about EPL. Come in. We can once you come,
Just
we can
join
talk
in. We'll
about
talk
EPL.
about EPL, dumbass. Wear your clothes and come on. He just doesn't want to wear the clothes. I'm telling you, he just doesn't want to wear the clothes.
He'll be searching for it.
Or he'll embarrass me because he's like, "Oh, I look so cool." Then he'll come and look like fat boy. Fat boy, no gym. His name is Fat Boy, no gym.
Fat boy slim,
That's
but
the thing.
so
Is the internet
yeah,
getting lost? I'll have to tell my mother don't use internet.
yeah, it's kind of dodgy now. So tell her. I think because you're watching match also, right? So it's like taking a lot of bandwidth. Let me see quickly what's happening with Liverpool. Are they losing yet?
No, but I'm watching it on my phone.
Oh,
I can remove it. I've just started.
Liverpool.
I've shut the match. I mean, I don't have to watch the match.
Liverpool just. You know the score. It's 1-1. Brentford versus Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool is not great. Can I give you the link? Can you just put it up somehow? Like show how Sunil Gavaskar was a great batsman. Like everybody should know this guy has become a commentator.
Yeah.
Who tried to draw a one-day match, chasing 334. This was his, by the way, this was his first one-day international ever. This is how he started. He's like, when you start like that, you just only go downhill. He's like, boy.
So Liverpool is not that great, right? That's what you're saying. Because I thought.
By the way, the funny
Liverpool
part is one of the great bowlers at that time in England. His name is Jon Snow. Isn't that one of the characters on GOT? Jon Snow.
Yeah. Jon Snow.
I think they copied him from there. He's still alive. His name is Jon Snow, and Jon Snow bowled brilliantly in that match without taking any wickets. That's how brilliant Jon Snow was, and he was made to look brilliant thanks to Sunil Gavaskar. He bowled 12 overs, 2 maidens for 24. I think this is even Glenn McGrath doesn't bowl like this in one-day internationals. Oh, by the way, there's a strategic timeout. So we have time.
Oh, is it?
So tomorrow you're picking RCB. What about the other team, second team? Are you CSK versus KKR? Because KKR is in hot form and
Go
CSK,
KKR.
as you've been saying that they've been winning. You know, but you agree, right? As I said earlier, which you like debated, like at the end of the day, CSK is winning. But KKR, it will be wonderful if KKR wins, right? It'll be just beautiful.
See,
and I think
CSK is winning, but yeah. So see, CSK is winning, but it's not like they're winning, like convincingly. I mean, against RCB. Okay, Knox is here. Let me add him as well.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I've turned off my match also. So I think right now also it just goes bad. Look at this guy. Fake Manchester United away jersey.
No, it's the original one. I paid $100 for this.
You finally bought original, but it's still an away jersey, right? You said you didn't want to put 150. You were like, that's enough. Okay, what will it take for us to fire? Can we do a petition to fire Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Because I've just had enough of him. He's our KL Rahul who stands on the touchline. We want to get rid of this guy. I'm sick of him. Even if by Messi, Ronaldo, Lewandowski, Mbappe, and even Erling Haaland. This guy is still gonna make sure that we lose. We lost
I
to
don't.
West Ham. We lost
Yeah.
to Aston Villa. We almost lost to Southampton.
Haha. Right.
We lost to Young Boys. Their team's name is Young Boys. They're
That
not
was
even pretending. They're not even pretending. They say we are young boys. We just some young boys. If it was Pakistan team, it will be called under 13s because in under 13, all the 25-year-olds play, and then they come out and say we made a world record at 15. Shaheen Shah Afridi, who's been playing for Pakistan for the last 7 years, is still 19. And Shahid Afridi, whose daughter is getting married to Shaheen Shah Afridi, he also is still playing. He said, I'll retire next year. I was like, are you still playing? Like, I was a child when he used to play. Now I am 57 years old and Shahid Afridi is still not retired. It's just a
Yeah.
nightmare.
Yeah. I don't think
What
he's
did
gonna
you?
go this season. Like until and unless we like lose to some side like Norwich City or like
I
I
mean,
think maybe.
how bad it can be. Like we lost to young boys. I never heard about them. Like what else it will take? Old
They
boys,
just assemble the team. Young boys assemble the
retired
team just
boys.
before the match. It is just, there's nothing to do about. By the way, Bikram was asking that were we really bad today? Do you think we were really bad? I think we tried, but we
No.
had no penetration.
Yeah. We had 28 shots today and we didn't score a single goal. So you can imagine like I don't
And we had
know
a
if we
penalty,
were and we had a penalty
which
that
was
we
ballooned
I don't
into the
Penaldo.
Aston Villa stand.
did you see that video like where Emi Martinez is shouting at Ronaldo before taking the penalty and then Ronaldo is like fuck it I'm not going to take the penalty and then Bruno Fernandes.
Is it?
Yeah,
Bruno
there's
was
a video
clutching the
like
ball, man. Bruno was like, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. I'm not even going to do it. Not going to do it. Unless Ronaldo was like going to punch him and just take the ball away. It was not going to happen. So he's like, I've called you here, but don't take away my penalties. Don't take away my penalties. I think that is added. See, these things people don't understand. What has happened is Bruno would have scored under normal circumstances, but happened penalty is all mental, right? So when he took the penalty, this time it was not just him taking a penalty. It was also the fact that he did not let Ronaldo take the penalty. So when he's doing it, he's already thinking so many things. Why do you think Lionel Messi scores more free kicks than penalties? Because when there's a penalty, all the pressure is on the penalty taker, not on the goalkeeper. So when you take a free
exactly,
kick,
yeah.
you have no pressure. You can just always miss. Nobody cares. Ronaldo has missed 177 free kicks already.
Hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. I think we lost.
So yeah.
I don't know why he's the best. He's missed every
Yeah.
single free kick since 2002. He has not. He's missed all the free kicks since 2 years. So I think internet is finally getting screwed up, at least on my
Yeah.
end.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah.
is getting screwed up. I think. What did you do last night when it was getting screwed up? It improved after that.
I didn't do anything. It just goes off and comes on. It's like United wins one match, screws up the next one, wins the next one. I think we
It's like
screwed up multiple
Ole's.
matches right now.
It's like Ole's coaching, right?
But
Yeah, I think it's not
Oh,
even
run
pull up,
out.
but
Saha
I've
got
removed
run out.
everything else. Is it from my end?
Yeah. It's you. We are
Awesome.
losing you.
That's what
Saha
you
got
wanted.
run out.
So if my internet
And
is not going, you can talk.
so what about the other
It
match?
is mine, right?
Chelsea versus Man City. Did you guys watch that match?
I didn't watch that match, but I got
You
to
had to
know like
watch
yeah,
like
Man
both of them
City were.
together. That was very damn.
Both of them together.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
both of them were streaming at the same time.
So do you think City is back on track now?
I mean, yeah, like now with United losing and then Chelsea losing this match, they're pretty much back. Like I think City also lost their first match to Tottenham, right?
Uh,
I think so. Yeah, yeah. The first,
yeah. First
yeah,
match,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The first match they lost to Tottenham. Yeah. So I think in the points table, yeah, I think City is back now. Now, like Chelsea were considered as the favorites this year to win the Premier League, but now City beating them and like, yeah, I think they are serious contenders this year again.
So, so Gav, if you're back, do you still think that this is a 4 horse race? I should have asked uh, our
How are you
Pandit, but
spelling horse? With a WHORE? Horse? Because I'm pretty sure there's more horse. And if you talk to Wayne Rooney, I'm not even sure you get the reference, but Knox get the reference. A month ago, Wayne Rooney was like sitting on a chair like us. He was completely, luckily, he was fully
Yeah.
clothed. He was sleeping. And then all these girls in bikinis, they were dancing around him. It was amazing. So,
Yeah.
no, I think it's a 3 horse race. Yeah. United just should give up already. And I think Ronaldo today is regretting. Today is like, okay, I screwed up. Should have gone to the city. Should have gone to the noisy neighbors. Because this was a very, very bad day for us. Because Chelsea was supposed to beat City. Because Chelsea, everybody's talking about Chelsea, and they lost. We were supposed to beat
Yeah.
Villa, and we got ass
We lost.
whooped. Okay, and it's not good. It's not good. See, it's going to be between Chelsea and City, and if Liverpool can do very well, they will also be fine.
Yeah.
Right now, I think as you told me that Liverpool is not, it's also 1-1. Brentford
1-1,
has
yeah.
started amazing. Brentford is like that new lead.
Oh wow, yeah.
Leeds
Exactly,
were
like-
leading today, but then lost
Mhm.
lost eventually.
hmm.
The Brentford and Liverpool is 1-1 at halftime, so this is looking good. But by the way, I don't have so much faith in Liverpool because if they start getting injuries, they're going to drop off because they don't have any backup. They have no bench strength.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the main problem.
They don't have any money,
Right.
or they don't
No
want to
one
spend.
spend anything.
That's the main problem. So it will happen.
Wasn't that Arsenal?
Right now
who
we have
didn't
fallen
want
down to fourth. No, Arsenal actually spent the maximum money this season. Like they
This
were the
season,
highest
yeah.
spenders this year. They
I mean,
spent
this
like
year,
more
but
than 150,
previously.
60 million pounds to buy players who were worth 5 million. They paid 50. They said, "This is our strategy. We will make them a 50 million player." No, then you pay 5 and then you make them 50. You don't pay 50. Oh, like oh, oh. Arteta was like, "I'm so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. I'm so beautiful."
Yeah, he's so cool. Like whenever the matches happen, he's like just standing there like James Bond, and you're just watching the match, and so smart looking. But I mean, at least they started winning again. When is their next match? Tomorrow, right?
I think tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Social embarrassment. By the way, I think Jason Older just got Saha run out because he was like, you're just too slow. Let Rashid come in. Rashid hits big sixes. And
Rashid hits,
he
yeah,
hits
Rashid
very awkwardly, but they all go for sixes. Like he's like,
Yeah, like it does the.
Yeah,
And
he
sometimes
does the
it's under
helicopter
his legs
stuff.
also, in between. He just nutmegs himself. He's like nutmegs himself. So he's just this amazing dude that anything is possible. By the way, the win predictor is still showing 47% SRH, but after they take one more run, I think SRH will be on the top, like 99% win predictor.
6.
By the way, if in the last over, the win predictor will start going up now.
6.
Who hit 6? Jason or Rashid? I was just talking about Rashid.
Jason.
Oh, Holders hit it.
Jason.
Shami. And Shami was like, one of the great
Oh my
bowlers.
God.
Jason Holders hit 4 sixes. 4 sixes. We are talking about 4. It's just like, it's amazing. 4 horse race. 4 horses are running. I'm pretty sure
they just
United is not one of them. By the way, if this keeps going like this, when people say United, people are saying West Ham United. And that will be David Moyes' ultimate revenge. Ultimate revenge.
Yeah.
By the way, they came back and won in Fergie time. Now that will become Moyes time. Because after
Moyes
80 to 90 it was called Fergie time. And Moyes actually, they were losing, right? 1-0. And they came back to win 2-1. This is Moyes, man. This is Moyes' ultimate revenge.
So I
They
I
say
have
what
a
they say, something like the
yeah. Go ahead. Complete it.
ask the question, god damn it.
So I follow one person. He's a big Mourinho fan. So he keeps, whenever United loses, he keeps saying if Mourinho was there, he would have done this. Mourinho was there, he would have done this. Do you think if Mourinho was there, we would have been in a better position?
Not at all.
Answer.
There's no way to
Someone
know.
answer.
There's no way to really know. Okay. The
He's
fact
in
is, Mourinho
Roma,
cannot
right?
stay long enough. He's at Roma. Mourinho cannot stay longer than 2 or 3 years because the third year he just completely goes mental. And in his third year he was going completely mental. If whatever he wants, if you don't give him whatever he wants, he just loses it. But at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time, he
Ah.
was not wrong about it. He wanted Harry Maguire. They would not give him Harry Maguire. Eventually, they bought Harry Maguire. The fact is, he was not asking for too much. I mean, that was just stupid, right? If you're going to back him, either you back him. If you're going to back Ole, you can back Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but you're not going to back Jose Mourinho. It's like, okay, we'll give you this guy, but we'll not give you that guy. That's not how it works with Jose. But Jose made a huge blunder by going to Tottenham Hotspurs. I don't know what he was thinking. I have no idea what he was thinking. Those Tottenham Hotspur is a team of bloody sissies. Okay,
Right.
there are 25 pussies in that team, and Jose Mourinho is gonna make them men. It's just not gonna happen. You can't have 25 sex change. There's just not enough money. There's just not enough money. You know, the guy who owns Tottenham Hotspur, he did not even spend money on his hair implant. And he has billions of dollars.
Even Harsha Bhogle spent money on his hair implants.
Yeah, Harsha Bhogle is very young. He's only 62. He keeps cracking these really, really bad jokes on these podcasts. And people have been commenting on YouTube. People like, Harsha, like, we really respect you. But, you know, what is all with this uncle jokes now? This is just too much. It's just getting too much. I mean, Daniel Levy, who did not spend any money on his hair, and Jose Mourinho wanted like 25 people sex change. I mean, that's not going to happen. Mourinho you just don't going to happen. He needed to go back to Italy because in Italy, people yell at each other, people swear, and that's completely perfectly feels normal. People spit on the hand and they kiss, and they do this, and then they give people kiss, spit kisses to men to each other. This is how it works. People sleep with each other's wives. It's pretty normal. If they don't, people like, oh. People like, you sleep with your wife only. This is your son. Like your wife did not sleep with somebody else. This is happening.
Okay, so
They
2 of
ostracize
us
you from the
left
public.
and someone got out. Okay, that was Rashid Khan got out just now.
Rashid Khan was supposed to hit a 6. I asked him to hit a 6 and he just gets out. I think he's getting emotional about Afghanistan.
Yeah, he left captaincy,
Yeah.
for the
there was a
World
lot of drama
T20.
before that. I don't even think you're following. He was giving him captaincy. He said, I don't want captaincy. Then eventually I find out he's
This-
taken the captaincy. Then he's like, okay, I don't want it again. This is like Pakistan,
No, because
Afghanistan. They're just amazing teams.
There is some lobby thing happening. Like he wants certain. It's like Jose Mourinho or Jose because he doesn't like him to call Jose. So I think it's something like that. He wanted certain players, but the board was not ready to pick them. Then I think they got ready to pick them, but eventually they didn't pick them. So he again left the captaincy. Something like that. I'm not expert, but no one is. So so
I don't know
yeah.
what the hell are you talking about? You should just give up. Retire. Just retire, man. Because you've been picking KL Rahul to become India captain. I mean, like, I don't know what you're thinking.
See,
By the way,
that's
this Arshdeep,
there's a reason.
as we just see, Arshdeep is like quickly taking wickets and he's moving forward towards your Harshal Patel. But Harshal Patel will still be the purple cap because RCB is going to qualify somehow by hook or crook.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
eventually they're going to get it done. They're going to get it done.
Believe.
Oh, SRS predictor went down because they just lost a wicket.
Hey Nogs, have you
Oh my
watched
God.
that series Ted Lasso?
Oh, not yet. It's on Apple
Yeah,
TV, right?
no one has watched.
I haven't watched it yet.
But he knows it's on Apple TV. You've been promoting it
know.
helter skelter.
Sorry, Apple TV.
Apple TV, man. Like you just keep plugging in this Lasso shit.
How?
Talk about this some amazing cricket.
What do you think? How did I get my iPhone 12? I don't have any money.
You're just getting people to sponsor you. That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
Arshdeep Singh to Holder. Holder's taken a run, which doesn't mean good because now Bhuvneshwar Kumar is there. Has anyone ever seen Bhuvneshwar Kumar ever hit a 6?
I've
Does he
seen.
have the capability?
I've seen. There was a match there was a match, India versus something, I don't remember, and there was a lot of runs to be made. Dhoni was
Something.
there. Someone,
Something.
I
Do
don't
you
know.
think it was North Korea? And they were
Could
bowling
be,
like this.
could be. So he came and he made a quick fire 50, and India won the match. And Dhoni was like, "Sabash, you did it."
I think you just dreamt that match. That never happened.
Happened.
By
I
the
can
way,
let me
he is the
search.
greatest fan of Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
Yeah.
He irons his
Apart from
pants,
Apple.
which Bhuvnesh never wears. He still irons them. He irons Bhuvneshwar's, dollar underwear, which Akshay Kumar advertises for, gets 20 crores for that thing. By the way, one of the reasons that people have been saying David Warner is not performing because he has moved to dollar underwear and he used to wear Rupa underwear, Rupa panties. He used to go back to Rupa panties, and that was working. And there's dollar underwear panties not working for him. He just needs to stop wearing dollar because he met
I
Akshay Kumar at some airport. He's like, "Oh, wear dollar. Dollar's good. Buy dollar. What is Rupa? Rupa is some girl stuff." But they want to say I wear Rupa. It's like that's something I've worn always. It's like when I was born in New South Wales, I was always wearing this thing. He's like, "Where do you even get this Rupa thing?" Is that? He says, "No, Indian store. I went to eat biryani and they gave me this Rupa thing. And since then I've
Yeah,
been wearing
movie
Rupa's
hit a
panties."
4. Okay, no, it didn't reach.
You're like Sunil
But it's
Gavaskar.
3.
Shit commentary.
but but I am watching on a live telecast. I'm not there in the ground. You should watch Hindi commentary.
Why
when they
is Ravi
during the
Shastri going to come back and become a commentator again? Because he's going to retire from the somehow retire from the he's going to be promoting his book because he'll be promoting his book for the next 2 years, and then he can become EPL IPL commentator. Not EPL. That'll be too much. That'll be too much. I
so
think
this
there are
match
some standards
was
in EPL.
this match was Sri Lanka versus India on August 24, 2017, and Bhuvneshwar made 53 not out on for in 80 balls. So it was not quick fire, but yeah, he made 53.
See, just make up something. Quick fire. You're not even getting
But
paid by
he
BCCI. Stop licking Indian players' balls, which is everybody's doing. It's amazing.
no,
Indian
I
players
don't. I mean,
drop the simplest catch. People like, oh, it's like it happens. He just probably didn't want to take the catch. He was thinking about his divorce. I'm talking about Shikhar Dhawan, obviously.
yeah. So now what's the score? Because they're just showing
17%
us
SRH. 17%.
17, 70,
17. Because they need
17. Yeah,
17
because
runs, so it's
70.
17%. That
Wow.
AI based win probability that Cricinfo has launched. AI is just probably some 15-year-old girl who's like, so what do we think? Just with a calculator, those 120 rupee calculator. She's like, well, he's like, AI. I'm pretty sure it's just Arshdeep's sisters, which also her name is also Arshdeep because it's all like unisex names, right?
Yeah, correct. Exactly. So last over, first ball, they have taken a run, and
They can't take a run. Who's going to take a run?
they our favorite.
Bhuvneshwar was on strike, so he can take a run because now Holder can hit like 3-4 sixes.
Yeah, he took a run, and this guy missed actually. KL Rahul.
Missed the stumps.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. KL Rahul. That's why KL Rahul is there in the first place, to miss stuff. Is he already crying? Is he peeing in his underwear? Because he's wearing the diaper, dollar diaper, or Huggies.
So the
Because he
second
pees
ball
like
is
16
coming up.
times during the match. That's what I've been told.
This is a 6 or a
Oh, wow.
6.
It is a 6.
Oh, wow.
The percentage will go up now.
Now it will be what, 10%?
It was already it was down to 30.
70.
It's gone up to 34.
Yeah.
It's gone up to
Man,
34. I also need to watch the
SRS
match.
deserves to win. Yeah, watch
Deserves
it.
to win? No, dude. If Punjab loses this match, Rohit will. I'm telling you, KL will cry. KL has to cry. It is just super embarrassing for KL right now.
Yeah.
There is not. Knox is not speaking. Knox, do you think KL is going to lose this match again? Do you think KL should
I'm
become
not-
India's captain in T20s?
No. I think If
Dot ball,
it's the
dot ball.
next,
So we had
yeah,
to say no
it's gonna be
68
Rohit
times.
Sharma.
That's how bad it was. He was like, this is not gonna happen. Did he miss a delivery? What happened?
No, it was
Do you
fielded.
know?
They didn't take run.
Mm.
But like nothing happened, right? So okay, probability is again gone down to 17%. This was a no ball. Where the hell was that ball?
No. It was
Ellis is
pitched.
bowling. I thought Ellis was some girl's name. And this guy has a funny run up, right? He's got this. He starts funny and then he's like sprints. Look at him.
Yeah.
Small steps. Jason Holder, big six, buddy.
Come
Oh,
on.
good
come
delivery,
on.
good delivery.
He's not taking the run.
Holder says don't run because you can't take two. Oh my God, the probability is going to go down to 0% now. Zero, it will never be zero. Do they need 13 runs?
With
Then they hit
Punjab,
two
it will
sixes
never
and
be
win,
zero.
right? Then they will
Yeah,
win. Then they'll win. By the way, वो तो free में मिलता है. When KL Rahul is there, then some probability is already given to you because of KL Rahul. Look at him. He looks so nervous. He's like, फिर से हारने वाले यार. KL is like, oh my God, man. I
Oh,
can't
and the
lose this
funniest thing, I should have sent it to you. Okay, let's watch this ball, then I'll tell you. Wide. Should be a wide.
Wide.
Should be a wide. Yeah. So the Punjab Super Kings, social media channel, they went out in Punjab and they asked people that, if you watch football, which football team is your Punjab cricket team, the T20 team, resembles which football team? Everyone said Manchester United.
Because of their red jersey.
and who does KL
That's
Rahul?
what I'm saying. We also have KL, which is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who stands on a touchline. They also have a KL. It's more KL PD than KL Rahul.
They took 2 runs. Yeah, this is.
They took 2 runs. Is it a run out? What has happened?
No. 2 runs.
They can still hit a 6 and put it on the make it a super over or some shit like that.
Draw, yeah.
Yeah. This can happen.
There's no
Yeah.
draw. It's not Sunil Gavaskar shit.
So and okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
like-
tell you the whole thing. So after that, they asked, who does KL Rahul resemble? Which football player? The people said Messi.
This is really messy, man. I'm telling you, this is messy. This is really messy. He does not resemble Messi at all.
And where
Their
does
physique
Messi
is
come
different,
in
their height is
United?
different, their color is different, their hair is
So,
different. I don't know what the hell is wrong with people.
So someone commented, Udta Punjab was correct. Like the movie, whatever they showed was correct. Like in what right mind someone will say something like that?
Unbelievable. By the way, all these Punjab supporters, they should have been winning this. They're so scared. They're like shit scared. That's how the problem is. Like, they should be winning this. And why are they scared? Jason Holder is like, where should I hit this 6? I'll have to hit the 6 and I will hit the 6 because this is Punjab. He's giving so much confidence to this guy. He's like, 6 to banta hai. In fact, the best part will he hits the 6 and it turns out to be a no ball and they win.
KL will be
He's
like,
you know what?
okay.
You know what? I just need to can you please just bowl the extra delivery? Like, I just want to show you more. Just do it.
Last ball coming
It'll be
up.
amazing. Why are they even standing there? It should just all stand on the boundary, right? Like, it
Oh.
doesn't matter. Pada.
No.
He didn't connect very well, did he? Oh my God. Was it a slower one or something?
Yeah, a slow bouncer or whatever, slow full toss.
Till the last delivery. KL is like, he's like, I need to change my diaper quickly. Don't take entry right now.
No, he's checking.
Don't
No
take
to nahi tha.
He's like, ये no ball हो जाएगा, कल को लफड़ा हो जाएगा. Oh, Ellis is happy. Oh, this is the same dude, by the way, Ellis. Remember, we thought he was a girl.
हाँ,
He's playing
right.
in Bangladesh.
Ellis
did very,
Perry.
very well. Ellis Perry. We thought he was a girl in Bangladesh.
Because there's
I think
a-
Australian team was so poor they even like put in a female player.
Yeah, because there is a female Australian player whose name is Ellis Perry. She's very popular.
Yeah.
So
Is that
finally-
the wife?
no. That's
No.
Healy. That's Healy.
Healy, okay.
Stark's
she also
wife.
scored a century or something against India and destroyed us.
First
After
match.
your favorite Anjum was making like 22 runs or 74 deliveries
Not Anju.
and not out.
Mithali Raj.
Is it Anjum? Anjum is retired. Mitali is 47 years old. Mitali is retired right now.
And after making like killing the match, she's saying the opener should have made more runs. Like where you played half of the balls. Like where should people make?
Other people, all the pressure. But you know what? It was nice to have Nox in on the podcast. So I think we should end this podcast between 1 hour. Do you have something to add? Punjab has finally won, by the way. SRS could not even win this total, and Sharjah is looking like Bangladesh.
And next year there could be a team from Odisha.
But- Oh, is it?
Odisha. Oh my God, there'll be match fixing, man. There'll be match fixing within the ball, like within the ball. They'll be like, where will
There-
this pitch?
there are four,
It's a full delivery. Yorker,
There are
umpire's call. They'll be betting on umpire's call. People in,
so
I mean, their capital's name is Bhubaneswar. Like they just so much into. By the way, this guy studied in Bhubaneswar. Do you know this? This Bikram,
Oh, yeah.
Rahane's agent, he
Yeah,
studied in
yeah,
Bhubaneswar. I did
yeah.
not know this. Yeah, it's crazy. He thought
Yeah,
it was
I
some like,
understand Odia.
there'll be a lot of boobs there. So he went to the college there, but turned out to be there's no boobs. There's no babes.
It's only in kit.
Almost ruined his life.
Nothing.
Then when he left Bhubaneswar,
Nothing was there.
life started going up. Nothing.
yeah,
He never saw a single woman. He saw 3 women. They were more flat-chested than a wall.
Uh,
It was
Yeah.
amazing. And all of them looked like Lionel Messi. So that's how KL Rahul looks like. Everybody's Lionel Messi. It was very messy. It was very, very messy.
so
So, okay, just
Uh,
Knox make tomorrow's prediction and then let's close this up. Tomorrow's prediction. Tomorrow is Mumbai versus RCB and CSK versus KKR. Who are you picking? Just to let you know, I've picked RCB. He has picked RCB and I picked KKR. And have you also picked KKR?
KKR.
Yeah, so we have picked KKR and RCB. So which one are you going to pick?
So CSK is my team, so I'll go with CSK.
Oh, yeah, of
And
course.
yeah, and then Mumbai versus RCB. Mumbai,
Come on, Kohli.
no Mumbai.
Mumbai. So he's gone.
He's also bought by
tomorrow,
Reliance.
Bikram, if
Ambani's.
we win, we're going to troll him in the podcast. Okay, we'll troll him in the podcast.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
On
Yeah.
that note, thank you for coming in. Hopefully, we'll see
Yeah,
you again.
thank
I'm
you.
just saying that.
Thank
Please
you.
don't come. Please don't come again. Stop ruining our podcast. Stop ruining our podcast. All right. Rahane's agent and Nogs. If people don't know what Nogs mean, it first letter is his name, Nikesh, and then rest is always whosoever is the coach of Manchester United. Before his name was NJM. Nikesh Jose Mourinho. Before that,
is
his
it?
name was. Please tell people what was your name before that.
I think NVG, Nikkes Van
Louis
Gaal.
Van Hall. Yeah,
Van Gaal.
NVG. So his name was NVG
Nice.
Louis Nikesh Van Hall. Then it was NJM Nikesh. On my phone, it's still like this. Then it became Nikesh Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So it's become Nogs. So it's like this is how it is. But your name is going to be changing very soon because this OGS dude
Hopefully,
is going to get fired.
Hopefully,
Before
hopefully.
Christmas. I'm sick of this guy. I'm just had enough of him. Let's get Conte in.
What about his mental health though?
Fuck the mental health. What about our mental health? He's fucking everybody's mental health. What about my mental health? What about Nog's mental health? We just done, man. Nogs need a new name. Nog's name will be Nonte. After Conte comes in. Nonte. So Nonte will be amazing. So yeah. So whoever still stuck around with us, thank you for watching with us. Please like and subscribe. We will keep doing this shit over and over again. If Nox survives, he'll be back if we let him in. And if you also want to join in, we'll probably charge some money, just like TGC. All
Yeah,
right,
super
take
chat,
care.
super chat.
Super chat. Thanks, Nox. Have a good
Yeah,
Sunday.
thank you.
Have a good
Thank
rest
you.
of the
Thank you.
Saturday and enjoy your Sunday as well. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, you too.
Good
See
to